Team of the Week.
Team of the Week this week is Catalans Dragons. I don't know if it said Catalans. It's French, so I assume it is. Catalans. Catalans.
Dragoons.
Zutalo. They are the finalists of the Rugby League Challenge Cup, which goes ahead on Saturday, which is probably when this is going to drop. So if you're listening Saturday morning, make sure you tune in. They're playing against Warrington in the Rugby League Challenge Cup final, and if they were to win, they would be the first non-British team to have ever won the Challenge Cup. And the Challenge Cup started in the 1890s.
Oh, wow.
So Britain have been fairly dominant in rugby league, let's say that much. Rugby league in France was almost made to go extinct. It was sort of seen as, under the Nazis in the sort of 40s, the early 40s. The Nazis squashed it, basically, or there was Nazi sympathisers in the French government who hated rugby league, basically, and started to squash it. Rugby league was seen as like the people's game a little bit, and they were kind of aristocrats. This is my understanding of it, and it was linked to the resistance because of this, because it was kind of underground. The French resistance then started using rugby league as like their sport. It's a bit like, I'm trying to think what it's like. I don't think it's not like anything.
Running at their enemies until they get tapped, and then they have to stop.
And then everyone stop, take 5 yards, and then we start running again. Yeah, I don't like rugby league very much. It's not a very good sport, but Catalans Dragons seem like a really interesting team. They almost went out of existence in the early 2000s after sort of rugby league resurged in the 60s in France, and then went away
more
again.
Nazis?
And then more Nazis. They couldn't get away. No, it was because of bad leadership in the... Not Nazis. They weren't Nazis. they were
Without pointing fingers.
It wasn't evil leadership. Poor leadership is a better choice of words. So it almost went extinct in France, and they almost went out of business. They were formed of two teams who were like massive rivals, like City and United. It'd be like City and United coming together as one team.
That's controversial.
Yeah. So in 2000 they were formed of that. They just avoided relegation last year, and this year they're in the final. So there's a real turnaround story for them, and I wish them well. And if they win, I don't know, go and celebrate.
Team of the Week.